Rob from Buckeyes Battle Cry here. So with the 2024 season coming up, there's a lot on the line. 13 million NIL spent. They played the transfer portal well. They got some good incoming freshmen. A good amount of the defense came back for one more year, one more run at the national championship. A couple of weapons on offense as well. They're looking right now on paper as the most talented team, most experienced team in college football. So we'll see if they get it done this year. What I'm expecting is a national championship. Will Ryan Day have them ready? Only time will tell. But with that being said, let's look at the top 3 teams that could possibly upset Ohio State this season. Coming in at number 3, the Penn State Nittany Lions. So, the last win that Penn State got against Ohio State was back in 2016 with that blocked field goal in the final minutes. 8 years later, they've come close, but, fell short. They've fallen short. It's bound to happen sooner or later. Looks like they got a good amount of defensive players coming back, good amount of talent. Definitely a good amount of talent on the offense side of the ball. You got Nick Singleton, Katron Allen. Looking for Drew Aller to step it up this season. We'll see how their new offensive coordinator does this season. And the addition of wide receiver, Ohio State transfer, Julian Fleming. My big concern is Manny Diaz is no longer the defense coordinator, and he was great. He always had the defense ready. So that could be their weak link, and that's why they're coming in at number 3, because they lost their star defense coordinator. Genius mind, possibly one of the best defensive coordinators in the game. Coming in at number 2, and you definitely don't want to sleep in this team, the Michigan Wolverines. Yes, they lost pretty much their whole staff, got a new head coach. They lost a good amount of their offensive starters. Currently have a quarterback problem. But let's not forget about that defense side of the ball. Mason Graham, Kenneth Grant, they got Will Johnson. Quinn Johnson came back for one more run. It looks, after watching the spring game, that defense looks to be set up to be elite again. And even though the game is in Columbus, let's not forget about what's happened these last 3 years. So the Wolverines will definitely be looking to make it 4. So again, Ryan Day needs to have them ready. Don't sleep on this team. They're coming off a national championship season, looking to make some noise in the 2024 season. And the number 1 team that has the biggest chance to upset Ohio State. At this point, I don't even know if it's an upset. They're playing Eugene. Yes, I'm talking about the Oregon Ducks. They look like they're going to be the complete team. Dan Lanning is building something special, not only in the recruiting trail, but the transfer portal. They got Dylan Gabriel and Dante Moore. That could be a good quarterback package, rotating quarterbacks every other play. They got good offensive weapons, and on the defensive side of the ball, they look set as well. Very tough environment to play in. They'll definitely be looking to upset Ohio State. They beat them back in 2021, so they'll be looking to do it again. To me, they have the best chance. So, with that being said, I hope Ohio State is ready this year, because these three teams are looking to bring it.